weekend is New York State Maple Weekend across the state of New York. And of course, here at White Oak Farm, we are the southernmost commercial maple producer in the state of New York. So we will have Maple Weekend here, as will the rest of the state, the sugar makers in the state. And we're expecting a really large turnout, actually. We're hearing we're going to be hitting close to 2,000 people here this weekend, or actually over the next 2 weekends, starting at 10 o'clock, going to 4 here. But before the demonstrations and the tour, people coming for Maple Weekend will be stopping at the New York State, or the Yorktown Grange, for a delicious pancake breakfast with local syrup and local sausage and bacon from Hemlock Hill Farms, and of course White Oak Farm maple syrup. John, would you like to speak a little bit about the pancake breakfast?
Oh yes, it will be 3 different seatings at 9, 10, and 11 o'clock. Come have the wonderful pancakes, which include plain chocolate and blueberry, and then afterwards we'll have tractor rides and pet goats, and just it's going to be an adventure for the whole family.
Tom, it sounds like a great event for families.
It absolutely is. You know, this is between the Grange, White Oak Farm, the southernmost commercial maple producing facility in New York State. It's a little jewel in Yorktown again. We have a lot of jewels, a lot of gems right here that people don't even realize, and this once again is another one. So, you know, folks, come on out this weekend. It's a fun time. I know they usually pack the place here, right, guys?
We do.
And they have just awesome syrup, by the way, that you can purchase here. All right, I purchased a couple the last time that I was here, and it goes very quickly, unfortunately, or fortunately for you guys. But yeah, you know, it supports local business, it supports local farming, it supports our local Grange Fair, and it's an all-important facet in the town of Yorktown.
Tell us the hours again this weekend.
Hours are 10 to 4 for the actual Maple Weekend. Breakfast begin at
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 11.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you have to remember also that we're supporting agritourism here. We'll be bringing in 2,000 people, as we said before. First stop, Pancake Breakfast. Second stop, the tours here at the farm. But after that, they're going to be going into Yorktown for fuel, for lunch, and they're going to be supporting local businesses. And I think that's very important to remember, that supporting our local farms also means supporting all the local businesses in Yorktown. Very important.
And they probably will only go into Yorktown to eat lunch if they don't have too much to eat at the Grange Fair, right?
We're going to try and feed them.
There you
Early.
go.
Yes.
They'll be there early, though.
Yes.
You know, I don't know if you can get it on the video, but tell us a little bit about the amount of line that you have here that runs the maple syrup. I was amazed at that.
Yeah, it's fascinating. This is the south side of Turkey Mountain, one of the highest points in Westchester County. We have 2,400 trees tapped on the mountain here, all connected by tubing. We have 15 miles of tubing connecting those 24 miles.
Wow.
15 miles of tubing connecting those 2,400 trees up in the mountain here. All the sap is brought down to our bulk tank and into our sugar house.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's amazing the way they do it. It absolutely is.
Well, we used to hang buckets years ago, and it was just so labor intensive. You know, even 300 or 400 buckets took 3 guys all day, sometimes 2 days to empty. So it was a big expense putting the tubing in and a lot of work to do it, but it's paid off in the long run. Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.